An exclusive news update now. Sources are telling CNBC-TV18 that the GST Council is likely to consider replacing the compensation cess with two other cesses. Timsy is here with more on this. Timsy, what are your sources telling you?
Well, that's right. What sources are indicating is the fact that the upcoming GST Council meeting could be announcing a major decision, that is replacing the current compensation cess, which is levied on sin goods such as aerated drinks, cars and tobacco products. That could be replaced with two new cesses, health cess and clean energy cess. What we are given to understand that the GOM on compensation cess, which is headed by MOS Finance Pankaj Chaudhary, is likely to hold its final meeting anytime soon, through which they will give their final recommendations to the movement towards two new cesses, which will be under consideration for the GST Council. And if GST Council agrees, then these two new cesses could kick in from 1st April next year, because the compensation cess window is ending on 31st March 2026. Now, if this happens, then what is the procedure? Well, the procedure, according to the current law of GST, no new cesses can be introduced. A cess can be introduced only via an amendment in the Constitution Amendment Bill, which can be done only after Council's approval. Secondly, there's another option. Sources indicated that currently there are two cesses which work under the indirect tax regime, apart from the GST products, which is health and infra, which is road and infra cess, which is also AI, that is agriculture infra development cess. But that goes separately under the indirect taxes in the budgets, and it gets diverted through the states through the consolidated fund devolution. So that could be another process, but most likely states will not agree to go through the consolidated fund of India process. They would want it to be part of the GST regime, and yes, right, if at all, then it needs to be shared with states, and center right, is what center would want. Currently, compensation cess is only for the states. States are being compensated for the 14% right, guarantee that was given at the time of launch of GST. So right, let's see what is the fresh roadmap ahead once this proposal right, actually goes through. Back to you.
Timsy, thanks a lot for that.